Way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the longboat till he's sober, put him in the longboat till he's sober. I've got screwed in the song up now in the morning. So I'm out exploring. I'm bored. My house is 1,600 blocks away. Roughly. Am I looking for anything in particular? Not really. I'm just poking about, expanding my world. Alright, here we go. There's about to be another biome. So this is what I've been doing most of today. I've just been out exploring. And I've netted a bunch of stuff out of it, but doesn't really help all that much. Let's head off this way. So, if I find anything interesting, or when I get back to my house, we'll officially start off this episode, but welcome to the next episode, guys. So, I'm back. A lot of exploring done. And I picked up a few little tree things, but we're gonna get into expanding our industrial craft infrastructure. That's the word I'm looking for. I've expanded most of these chests to give me a bit more room. However, I'm going to run upstairs to my barrels and keep filling them out. And be frustrated with the rain. So, what do we need in the basic infrastructure still? A few things. Compressor. Simple enough. Extractor. Also simple enough. Centrifuge. Or industrial centrifuge, that one. And a few other machines. But at the moment, we also need... There's one that I'm particularly looking for. And that is the plate bending machine, which requires me to have 2 compressors. And batteries and electric circuits. So we're going to need a lot of rubber. So I'm going to head down and I'm going to start cooking this up. Oh, you are almost out of power. I don't have that much actual coal. Let's quick sleep through the night. And then, alright, we're up. And grab all this. And grab the stuff I'm going to need for a battery. I think it's only one. Yep, it's only one. Okay, so I need 4 tin for this as well. Plate bending. Come on. There we go. Oh god. One battery, sorry about that. And let's start making all of the circuits I'm going to need. Boo, he's bad, we want Bender. Terrible reference. So, there's one. Let's hope that this is coming along fairly nicely. That's 2 more. Which is getting me closer. What did I need? Copper. this. That's a terrible, terrible sound. Okay, I believe that's enough for the conveyor belt module. Yep. Okay, now I just need glass. Need one more piece of glass. And I can just convert a sand into that. And I will... Oh, no. Just convert that one piece of glass, because I only need one. And you might see a whole bunch of plates in this, this NEI. And almost all of these, actually all of these, from the osmium plate back up to the magnesium plate, are made in the plate vending machine, which is what I'm making. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this recipe. I hate the damage values on batteries so much. So, we have the conveyor belt. Now, we're getting closer. Now, let's see. I have machine frames in here somewhere. Yes, I do. And I've got stone. So, compressor 1. Let's see. Right. I needed a cable. Okay. Whoops. I made a lot of uninsulated copper cable. However, the good thing about that mistake is you can just convert it into regular cable with rubber. So if you ever kind of need precision amounts, that's how you do it. Keep forgetting to make myself more circuits. Okay. There's 2. So I need 4 pistons and 2 more circuits. And since you've seen me craft those circuits, and since you've seen, or since pistons are kind of vanilla and I will be making a bunch of them later, I'll be back when I've got all this done. So I'm back, and while I addressed this at the beginning of the video probably, in case future me forgets, I'm going to explain why this video is taking so long in production. All of this, well, I mean, there's other factors. I may have gotten sidetracked by playing Dawn Gate, messing around with a few other things, and playing a very large number of rounds of ARAM in League of Legends. However, this right here is the biggest bottleneck in my entire plan. Just doing anything that involves ore processing. So I'm going to have to address that soon. However, at the moment, I'm going to store all of these ores, and we can resolve that issue later. So I'm going to grab all the stuff I need for the piston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I do know I already have a piston. I will be using that for other stuff. And oh, I need 4 iron. I do have a fair amount of iron. And let's grab the rest of the stuff, wherever it may be. That's a good question. Oh, here it is. Conveyor, compressor, let's see, plate bender. 2 circuits. Oh, I've got just enough. Do I ever find iron? It does not appear so. However, that one's pretty easy. So, I'll be back when I have all of this stuff ready again. Okay, we've got everything. We got a plate bending machine. Now, I just need one single solitary insulated copper. Which I'm not going to have, am I? No, I'm not. Oh well, I can do this with uninsulated for the moment. That's where my refined iron and copper ingots went. Some of my copper ingots went. Okay. Well, anyway, let's head down here. Chop that out. And put that there. Oh, are you one of the ones that I have to access from the top? Yes, you are. Okay. I'll put that there. So this machine does have to be accessed from the top. However, let's grab these 12 out. If I put these in, they will be bent into iron plates, which normally, with a railcraft, you would have to use the bending, or the rolling machine, and you would get less of a return. So what can I use these iron plates for? Well, let's find out. Iron tank walls, iron tank gauges, commercial steam engine, iron tank valves, and low pressure boilers. And I can smelt them back into iron, pulverize them into Fe dust, or iron dust, and in a plate bending machine I can roll 3 of them into 4 standard rails. Blast furnace them into steel, rock crusher them into iron dust, but the main use is the iron tank, which is actually why I had been making them. Now, since I don't have Zycraft, this is the most efficient form of making a tank. However, it's not the most... I don't want to say efficient again, because I already said efficient. It is not the most space efficient. That would be the steel tank, which holds 32 buckets per block used in the entire construction. The iron uses 36, however it requires the least amount of resources input, or did I say 36? I meant 16, if I said 36. But it requires the least amount of resources to go into it. However, I'm going to finish casting out this no, go back in the... Let's cast out the aluminum. Okay. So, what am I going to use these tanks for? Well, I'm going to use them for, what is it called? For storing my creosote oil for the moment. And I'm going to use them for a few other things. So I'm going to finish rolling out a few more of those. However, this, right here, these two, are greatly detracting from my ability to process. So let's look into something else. And also, I'm going to bring the stencil table up here. Let's look into the rotary macerator, which requires advanced machine blocks, which require advanced alloy. Okay. So it requires me to plate bend a bunch of stuff. So this is going to have to wait for now, but just know that part of the reason this episode took so long was me trying to deal with how slow this system was. Well, let's quick level ourselves up in terms of magic. And let's go make ourselves another compressor, and I am going to need more rubber for that, so I will be back. So, we're back. Time to make one more compressor. And got that compressor. Now I can stow some of this crap away. And this goes here. And I'll store that up there. So why do I need a compressor? Well, that's simple. Because in order to make most metal blocks currently, I need compressors to compress 9 ingots. So let's quick knock this out. Are you running? No, you aren't. So let's go ahead and grab some rubber out of here and insulate it. And I'll hold on to that other rubber. And here's the compressor. And good, I can access you. So let's go ahead and grab 9 golden ingots, and I'm going to need 1 diamond for this. There we go. And head back down and pop them in here. Is there a gold plate? Yes, there is. Okay, what do you use the gold plate for? Interesting. Just storage, apparently. Alright, so we got a block of gold. Now, what are we going to do with this block of gold? We're going to put it in here with this to give ourselves 1 more modifier slot. Awesome. Now, what am I going to use this 1 modifier slot for? Something if I can find it. Lapis lazuli. I'm going to grab a small amount of this to finish up that. So with this, that's the wrong thing. So with lapis, it adds the luck modifier, which is the fortune enchant from vanilla Minecraft. However, it requires a fairly sizable investment to begin with to get that, to get a fortune level. Because as you can see, it goes up to 450. So let's quick convert these into blocks. And while I'm waiting on that, let's finish adding up the redstone. Bring it to a reasonable speed of 13, or mining speed of 13. And now, it doesn't accept any more redstone. And even if it had open slots, redstone is a single modifier, if I remember right, meaning it can only modify the tool once. Come on, there we go. Second block of lapis. And we've got luck on this. I don't remember what the minimum is to get the first level. I think I might qualify for it, but you guys get the idea. It's now a very durable, very profitable pick. Let's see if we can find some coal around here. I want to say there was a cave that I kind of left on it, or untouched with coal in it. Let's head over this way. Most of my mining operations have been the previous way, so let's see if I can find a cave. There's one up there, but I don't... There we go, there's a cave. I think this one does have coal in it right around the entrance. Also, yeah, live incredibly close to a village. Oh, there's a creeper. You are not coal. Oh, this is coal, however. Let's quick eat up. Let's see if we can get any 2 procs. Does not look like it so far. Yeah, it appears as though I don't quite qualify for the first level of fortune, but I've still got the basis of it. But let's get back and let's start working on some other things. And included in these other things is making the tank for the creosote oil. However, there's a fair amount of that. I still need to get the hats mod off this instance. There's still a fair amount of stuff that's missing from my infrastructure to deal with this. So, we're gonna have to address this. So let's make our way back. It's about to be nighttime. Okay. First and foremost of these things missing from the infrastructure are Minecraft jewels. I am completely lacking in that department. Also, I'm going to grab some coal. I'm going to... Oh, here we go. Here's a bug with Greg tag. And I'm going to process the coal. But we're missing Minecraft jewels. However, at the moment, the easiest way to get them is the clockwork engine. Now, let me rephrase that in saying it is the simplest way to get reasonable amounts of power. Redstone engines are simpler, however, they have a few flaws. Mostly in that they break every now and then, or they stop working effectively. And they have a few other flaws, like not being a reasonable speed. So for this, we're going to need... I'm going to make 2 of them. I'm going to need 2 of these, or 8 gold and 2 redstone. And this is to make the clock. Oh, I can make it out of aluminum brass? Sweet. Well, screw making it out of gold then. I'm also going to need 8 copper. And I'll just... Oop. I'm going to need 8 sticks. And 8 of this. Two pistons, actually. And I'll worry about that other one. So the first thing that's up is I need to make myself wooden gears into stone gears into copper gears, and then I need to make myself the clocks. There we go. And now, oh, I can't shift click that. I also need glass. Yet again, something I forget about. Yep, don't happen to have glass on me. Okay, I will process glass, and then I will be back. Okay, I'm back, and I've got everything. And, oh, wait, no, those go there. Pistons go here. I do not have everything I need. 12 pieces of wood. No, I don't. I need 6. Oh well. And there we go. 2 clockwork engines. Now, I don't have anything to power with them, so let's address that now. What do I need? Well, I need a pulverizer. Oh, you're expensive. which requires more pistons and a machine frame. Yeah, this machine frames require glass, iron, and gold. 2, 3, 4, 1. So we've got a machine frame now. 1 flint, 2 flint, red flint, blue flint. Now, one of you, which conductance coil? Ah, reception coil, which requires 1 gold and 2 redstone. And 2 copper. And, ow, what the hell did I just step on while I was standing up and resituating myself in my chair? Oh yeah, the piston. I should set up some sort of auto piston crafting machine. Although that might come later. So let's go ahead, grab one of these, grab the redstone reception coil, and there we go. We've got a pulverizer. So let's come down here and clear out a small area. And let's knock out this and this. Put that and that. And I'm going to clear out all the configs. Just in case. And put one there and one there. Now, with these, if you hold right click down, they will start charging. And once they're in the red, if you wind them too far, you take damage. And at maximum wind, they produce, I believe, 1.6 Minecraft joules per tick. And overwound. And this will start building up the internal buffer. Now, why do I need this? Well, that's a good question. I need this because I need... do I not have any just laying around? I guess I don't. I need to pulverize obsidian. Why do I need this? Well, I need it for liquiducts. I need 1 hardened glass, which requires 2 pulverized obsidians and 1 lead ingot, or any type of lead, dust form or ingot form. So let's go ahead and make 7 more, and there we go. So I'm going to come down here, and I could do this in my macerator, yes, that would be an easy way of doing it. However, I'm going to do it in the pulverizer for now, just simply because I needed to demonstrate some stuff from thermal expansion. And I can actually, I can use this to pulverize some of this ore up. And I'll do that off camera. I'll do some of it off camera, actually. However, I will do ferrous on camera, and I believe 1 iron ore. 2 iron ore. Platinum dust. Hooray! Okay, so let's put the iron through. And gradually over time they will wind down. Simple enough to fix. Just hold right click again. And I go until the first ping of damage. Damn it, I didn't want to place that. Oh well. Yeah, the other reason is, or for doing this was, you know, I get a second macerator out of this. So, I've got nickel dust. What can I do with this? Well, I can convert it into tiny piles, or combine it with 2 iron and make invar dust, which is used to make invar ingots, which are used in thermal expansion stuff and a few other things. Let's see what it's used for, actually. Oh, used to make Invar ingots. Let's see what we can use those for. Let's see, induction smelter, Invar gears, magmatic engines, ion thrusters, ion stone. Yeah. Generators. Plates, gears. Yeah, the basics. So, that's fun. So, and I can smelt platinum dust in an electric furnace. Yay! So, I've got platinum. Why is platinum useful? Well, platinum is useful for a tool known as the rock cutter. No, what is platinum useful for? What do I use platinum plates for? Give me the platinum plate. No. Yeah, I know you compress into a platinum plate, which can be used for a whole number of things. Oh, it's the Nano Saver. The new Nano Saver recipe. And a few other things. Quantum tank. Yeah, if I had iridium plates I could do that, but I don't, so I can't at the moment. But let's keep this in here, and I will be back. So, while I would love to continue this episode, I have hit the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to wrap this episode up here. And your regularly scheduled content will resume, regularly with this episode. So I'm going to go back to processing ores, and then I will talk to you guys next time. See you then.